Now, Rittenhouse's defense team adamantly believes he acted in self-defense and that it was the actions of another man who was there in the car source parking lot that put Joseph Rosenbaum's shooting into motion. All right, still with me is trial attorney Jamie White. And Jamie, you know, it's interesting. You got a couple of videos here. There's lots of videos, lots of different angles. This jury is going to see a lot of that. My question to you is, the videos are really only tell part of the story. I think there's a larger context here that the prosecution has to make sure that they bring across to this jury. I want to get your thoughts on that.
So I think, there's clearly going to be some mitigation in this case. I know he's charged with first-degree murder, open murder, but I think that based on his age alone, and, based on some of the circumstances that were highlighted in your video, there's going to be some mitigation. Now, does that mean that he walks from a murder charge? I mean, that will yet to be seen. As to whether or not self-defense sticks in this case, Michael, I just have a problem with it from a legal point of view. I mean, this young man, 17 years old, wasn't even old enough to possess a weapon. He travels across state lines, and he's protecting property, apparently, that doesn't belong to him. There's no evidence that he even knew who the property owners were. To me, this is vigilante justice, and there's a reason that we don't allow that in our system. It's because of these kinds of results. So, I think this young man has some significant exposure. I will not be shocked if a jury or a prosecutor grants him some level of relief as far as a reduction in charges.
All right. Well, we're going to be taking a look at that trial coming up beginning in November.